These are all my thoughts and opinions based on information out in the public domain. Please do your own research, and we're all here to have fun, talk a little bit, and discuss things not only about Harry and Meghan Markle, but about anything that you guys want to talk about. So what do you think of this tunnel? Instead of, you remember the light tunnel in Oslo? Well, this is the tree tunnel in Matagalpa at a place called Selva Negra. Isn't this pretty, that city? That's my son. Look how pretty this place is.
Is this your favorite?
Yep, one of. And there's so many people who keep going on that the Queen personally invited Meghan Markle. No, she didn't. Otherwise, Harry and Meghan Markle would be saying that they are delighted to accept the Queen's invitation to the Jubilee. That's what I think. Now look at the little duckies here. Can you see them? Aren't they pretty? Anyways, yep, I don't think they were invited at all. And I think Harry's an abusive person, entitled, and they exploit everything that walks. It still baffles me why the New Zealanders allow themselves to be used. I don't understand that, especially that channel. I mean, are they that desperate for ratings that they will link themselves to people like Harry and Meghan Markle? It goes beyond me. Now, I don't know what to tell you as to why people keep going on that they're terrified about Harry's book. What is he going to say? Oh, I felt bad. By now, Harry and Meghan have been established as public liars. So anything they say is a joke. I saw this lady, Tina Brown, and it's not that I'm hating on her, but it's just the things that she says are so wildly inaccurate or untrue or whatever. Because she goes on about how much of an asset Meghan Markle would be, how much of an asset Harry was, how beautiful the career was for Harry and Meghan Markle in the military after he said himself that he didn't want to be there. And I saw another interview in Lorraine, I think she did that interview, where she talks about Harry's glorious career, how Meghan Markle was a superstar. Where is Meghan Markle a superstar? Now, the fact that she's pawning her two children speaks volumes. Many of you wrote to me and said, Johnny and Amber Heard have nothing to do with Harry and Meghan Markle because Johnny was an abuser and Harry's not. He loves his wife. First off, I don't believe he was an abuser. Second of all, Harry is a bully, entitled jerk. Johnny Depp is not. Meghan Markle is Amber Heard 2.0, not Princess Diana 2.0. She's Amber Heard. I think Amber Heard, Jada Pinkett Smith, and Hillary Baldwin, the three of them mixed together, still, it's a quarter of what Meghan Markle is, in my opinion. Okay? Please remember that these are all my thoughts and opinions. Because the way that Meghan Markle goes about exploiting her children, how? Oh, we're going to come with the kids. We're delighted to attend the Jubilee with their children. And now they're spraying these rumors. And let me tell you something. I think they're the ones... how do you say that? They're spreading the rumors that Harry's satisfied with the security to get anger against the royal family. Because the royal family is not going to come out and say, no, we're not doing anything like that. I think they're doing this just like they did with the website, just to force people into doing what they want, which is not going to happen. You know, it's pretty terrible, actually. It's pretty terrible. They're terrible people, you know, to attack your family. And Meghan to attack her family and her husband's family when Prince Philip was in the hospital bed. And lie. I mean, the lies that they said. And you know what really pissed me off, and I'm sorry I'm swearing, is when Tina Brown was asked about the racism allegations. If they're true, then that is pretty terrible. You know what my answer would have been? Given how many lies were told during that interview, everything is in doubt. Given the fact that at least 19 lies, not 17, 19 lies are proven that were said in that interview. Pretty much the entire interview. I think that the only real thing that they said is their names. Given that everything that they said in that interview, at least 95% or 96% of what they said in that interview were lies, most likely this might be a lie. And let's not forget that Meghan is being investigated for bullying her staff and people. No, she went on, oh, if that is true, that would be terrible. How come her sources, their 100 sources, didn't tell her no, that wasn't true? That's pretty odd, don't you think? To me, she's a spokesperson. She's, I'm sorry, I'm not going to buy her book. But that's just me. Somebody who could not sit there and say, you know what? Everything they said in the Oprah interview were mostly lies, if not everything. So most likely, and the fact that Harry contradicted what Meghan said, that indicates that something is not true. Instead, she tried to validate that, which is disgusting from my point of view. Because if she had been a smart woman, she would have said that. You know what? There's a big doubt over that because Meghan's storytelling or Meghan's truth or her version of events clashed with Harry's. So, and given that there's a lot of things that were proving to be lies that came out of that interview, that and the fact that they can't even get their stories straight, I would say that there's a high likelihood that everything, that the racist thing is not, because the royal family is not known for being racist. You know, they're not known for being racist. They're really not. And it really bothers me when people say that Meghan Markle is the first woman of color in the royal family. No. The correct thing to say would be that Meghan Markle is the first mixed race woman in about 100 years. Because the royal family has had 2 black queen consorts. Asian. So there is black blood in the queen. There is Asian blood in the queen. In fact, when the queen became queen, she had to declare everything about her. And I think I left a video in one of my community posts very early on about this beautiful black woman who has a museum in New Jersey or something like that. And she's talking about the 2 black queens and how Queen Elizabeth II, when she came to the throne, she said that she had she had to say her heritage. So she had to say that. So for Tina Brown to say that Meghan Markle is the first woman of mixed race to come into the royal family, and that's another lie and very inaccurate, which means that she doesn't do her homework. Because then she would have known that the Queen's great-grandmother was black. So, I don't know. I won't be buying that book if this woman is going around saying those things, because it's just as bad as Omid Scobie. But that's just my thoughts and opinions, okay? Meghan Markle is not the first mixed race person that comes into the royal family. That is absolutely dead on wrong. Meghan Markle was not a superstar. Harry was not didn't have a brilliant career in the military. In fact, Eton had to cheat in order to let him in to the military. And then he has come out and said that he was forced to do that. And they're exploiting everything. No, Meghan Markle wanted the good bits. And she wanted to commercialize the titles while being in the royal family. So that's a big no for me. Thank you for all your donations. Please share, like, and subscribe. And do let me know what you think of this place, because it's very beautiful.